All right. Oop, I got one thing before we go. Aha! Welcome! Welcome those of you coming in. I'm going to unmute myself.
If you need help, somebody else can hop down there and assist you with that, because other people can manipulate the screen even if you can't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was able to get it, though. I was just turning my mouse a certain way. Thanks, J-Pop.
I'm done with the tour, so I'm heading out of Area 18 right now.
We're coming through the jump point right now. Just head to the spaceport, and we'll come pick you up.
That's good.
Ghost has a speed attack, so he'll pick you up, and then we're currently doing some artifact scrumming around Pyro.
Nice.
So we'll get you up, we'll drop you off, and then we will continue to run around murder raiding the countryside.
Okay,
Sorry,
never mind. It dropped us out in Pyro.
Oh no.
Okay.
Go again.
Yeah.
Yeah, try a second or
You
third time.
shall
Sometimes
not
that works.
pass.
Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 jumps for it to actually process and get you through the system.
Yeah, well, we will try.
Free flight, Invictus.
Free flight.
That's the only reason. That
Who
bug
needs
hasn't
an
showed up for me
operational
in
back end?
Years, or not years, in months, and now suddenly it starts happening again. So it's like, yeah, it's got to be overload.
Servers are on fire.
Yeah, and it's like, it's kind of crazy that the servers are bad, but they're like regular Star Citizen bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, just up onto the ledge to the left of me. Or right of me, sorry. There you go. You got it. Yeah, you got it without my help.
Nice.
They're not like free flight bad, which is interesting.
Yeah.
A bunch of helmets.
Anything good?
Any interesting ones?
Pink Inquisitor Core. FBL 8A helmet modified, I don't know.
Grab the modified.
Arden
Grab that
SL Balefire and a TCS4 Undersuit Arctic.
Can you grab the modified one? We'll take a look at that one, just toss it in the party box, see what it looks like.
Okay, nothing else?
I'm good.
I mean,
Anybody
I'm
else want any
limited
of
on
those?
space, but I could probably grab one more thing.
Yeah, pop it in the loot box.
Whichever you want.
Yeah, just make a pick. Grab
Well,
one.
that's always fun, Ghost. We're following an Idris through.
Feeling safe.
Where are you going to free flight? I'm not going to be free flying anything, so. And I'm not doing free flight at all right now. Sorry about that, Citizen Dex. It expired before I could get that one. I just want to see the Vulcan bucket spawn in and the character take fall damage. Should fly something MISC on Drake Day? Thanks for the Invictus lore tour. Had a nice time here and always looking forward to more lore tours. I've been doing them. I'll keep doing them if people keep watching them, want me to do them. Haircut? Thank you, bro. Yeah. Alright, I'm at the spaceport.
Thanks, Trace.
No problem. Have a good one.
I'm at the spaceport.
Okay, we're about 10 gigameters out. We'll be there in a minute.
Hey, you made it through? Good.
Yeah, just took a bit.
Loved your video on the Retribution. I didn't even know that thing existed. As we get further away from the beginnings of the Star Citizen project, I think more and more stuff that was pretty commonly known at the beginning of the Star Citizen is becoming less and less known.
Yeah.
I can't pull my ship.
Where are you located?
Checkmate. I fucking hate this.
Yeah, I wasn't able to pull any ships at Starlight either. So
Good day. Hope you have a good stream. How's everything going? It's going okay. We had the lore tour. Now we're doing a League expedition.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards conveniently located throughout the spaceport. Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination may be. Want your company to be in good company? Our corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making our corp your new home. It takes all of us working together to keep our corp safe and secure. Be vigilant and report possible threats every time. Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Pegasus looks awesome. Your lore videos just pulled me further into Star Citizen Hole of Interest. I mean, it's a really good thing that CIG needs to kind of lean into more.
I'm not gonna stop you.
all right,
What-
I'm on my way.
What's the... you
I'm
got
just on the deck.
okay, your hangar there, right?
Yep.
How was the lore tour?
It was good. We only had 3 people show up, but it was like a lot of people were watching.
That's good.
I love the lore tours. They make life happy. They are one of my favorite times of the year.
Yeah, we had a
We
good
gotta
one
get you
last
like
week.
a flag.
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't just do the tour, we would have joined it.
Mhm.
All right.
Like the
en
flag
route,
idea.
Jumping. Yeah, we got to get you like one of the little flags to wave around, Paul.
Yeah, so people can
And
follow
we're
me.
walking.
Yeah.
And we're walking.
Well, I had an idea for CIG to do like record a bunch of like small audios, like a minute or so,
Oh yeah.
and then have those audio places like you walk up to like a display and you press a button and it just plays the audio.
You know the funny part about that is I thought
Like
that was a
Alcatraz.
thing, and then you mentioned it, and I'm like, wait, no, I'm just confusing that with the fact that I walk around with Paul, and he does that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in the back as
Yep, I'm just stuck on checkmate because this game doesn't work.
Hey Spike, how you doing?
Ghost, you think you might be able to swing over and pick up Eurus on your way out to us?
Checkmate, right?
Affirmative.
Yes,
Probably.
please.
How's that?
Whoa, what happened? Okay, weird.
Actually, I just need to repeat this.
Tech team jumping. Going to be a little bit different as Jez is repairing and rearming. What I'll do is I'll drop y'all off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle and basically drop you off and take back up and circle. That way we got something in the air.
Slight change of plans. I am actually approaching with you because I just need to sort myself out. My fuel is actually still good for a little while.
Ah, roger that. Well, we got plenty of stuff in the tech if you need to refuel.
Hold on, I think somebody's trying to block our way out. Alright, we got gunners.
Yep. Top turret.
Copy. 1 second. It's a Connie, so I'm not too worried, but
They're trying to be dicks.
just want to get up to jump altitude and see what happens.
Getting to the right turret. So that's fine.
Is that Sierra Kilo 4908?
No, that one seems inactive. Where was he? Charlie Victor 1142. No, not that one. I don't know where it is now.
Copy. I'm looking.
Ground team 15 clicks out. Watch
Doesn't
the one
matter
minute
now.
drop.
What? That's not what I wanted.
Jez, where are you in relation to the tech?
6
never mind.
kilometers.
I got
ahead.
Yep, roger that. Just wanted to make sure I just didn't see you. I see you now. 5 clicks out. Where's your decel?
It's the same one that we were at before.
Yeah, I think there's about like 5 different ones. So like we bounce back and forth in between the planets. That way we let everything respawn.
Yep.
Look out, prep for drop. Oh, it's our friend, the Okay, if anybody asks what happened to that Asgard, we were never here.
Which one?
The one that has its components in the back of the vehicle that we're landing next to.
Hey,
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You have
Yeah.
permission to shoot
It was
Jez.
like that. It was like that when we found it. Go, go, go.
Listen, it's Pyro, right?
They plead the fifth.
hey, it's free real estate. I mean, free salvage.
Legitimate salvage.
For those of you wondering, we do this on Sundays, but the lore team, we're a full organization. We have officers.
Tech is landed,
We do-
sealing up. Ground team, let me know when you want to get back
we
in,
do
and I'll open the doors.
Group work, group stuff like this. We do things like.
And Jez, if you want to
conflict
land and
zones, we do things
rehydrate
like,
and read food, just let me know.
That
growth
is exactly what I was planning to do.
expeditions, Lots of different things.
Ow!
So you're looking for an active.
Watch it with
group.
those
We have a
grenades.
Whole group of like
Anyway.
15, 20 people.
After I'm down.
in play. So.
Let me know if you can't get in. I can always relocate.
God, this has got a lot of momentum to it.
Yeah, it does.
The tack?
Yeah.
It's speedy,
and yes.
but then you can't slow down.
Yeah. Once it gets moving.
So you're saying it's going to be worse when it hits 150 meters per second
I'm
next
not
patch?
so. No, nav mode is where it's
Oh,
got
okay.
issues.
When this baby hits 150 meters per second.
You can see some real shit.
And need some practice.
There we go. Right, I'm just gonna get in here.
I'm just glad it's faster than an Idris now. I thought that was a pretty low bar, but apparently not.
Yeah.
All right, there's a Guardian hanging out on the rear. I don't know what he's doing. Gonna glide us in and try and just get our way out of here.
Like Turbin?
Very likely. Aligning now.
Another.
Whoa, hey, bud.
Another attack. Looks like, or maybe a Star Lancer.
I'm trying to just jump in. There we go.
It's always fun seeing the Star Lancer maxes try to act like tax, like at Hathor yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was a thing that happened.
Are relics worth anything?
Oh, yes.
Yes, they're historical value. They're actually legitimately, you can use them as part of quest chains to unlock vessels, like ships from
Wicklow.
Ships, equipment, a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Like there's a special pilot helmet you can get, which requires 6 platoon metal, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Ace helmet and the 6 platoon metal.
And the Polaris requires a pristine Tavaran medal.
Yeah, it's Foreign Service Marker.
And what we've discovered is that they've actually made pristines a lot more rare.
Yeah. We used to get them all the time.
Oh yeah, I gotta check my inventory and see how many of my relics survived.
I like that. That works.
I think we made it.
Yep. It's definitely power.
Iris, you good to be picked up a checkmate?
This
Yep.
one good for atmosphere? Yes, it is. Okay, cool.
Hold on. Gotta line up with the right.
Or sign on. This
Just
is
getting us out of there.
gas for days, doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I can get to Terminus and still get back to Area 18.
Under one tank.
Ironically,
On the tank I have right now.
Oh,
Patrol ship being
after
a
already
patrol
coming.
ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ironically, with how we've been flying it and using it, I am in a situation where we burned more hydrogen than quantum in Pyro.
All right, Iris on our way.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're nerfing the quantum range a little bit on the TAC, but it'll still be at like at 3.4 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
That's
take it.
fine. That's still good.
I mean, yeah, it's
It's a system
that
control
much.
ship. Like it's designed to go across an entire system. So if it has enough fuel to go from one side of Pyro to another, it's fine.
it's almost at the point where you could get to from Terminus to Hurston and back.
Roger that, Mason. Ground team, just letting y'all know Mason has a box on him, but is unable to access it, so if anybody can see his location, there might be something to loot.
Happy. Heading to you, Mason.
Can't wait for
Joe Pop's here too.
for
Roger.
engineering gameplay. Yeah, me neither. Engineering gameplay is going to be really good, especially for ships like this. Has a lot more of a value, in my opinion, to the
Even with this grade A drive, it still
Gameplay.
takes a bit.
Yeah. Paul, you're in the group, correct?
Showed up in.
I am.
Yeah.
No good, Joe Pop? Yeah, I just saw the. Let me see if I can.
Roger that. Paul, resharing contracts?
Sure.
Yeah, it's no good. That box for Mason.
Hammerhead missions or Hammerhead Headhunters missions.
Yep. Next target.
Golden Riviera.
Hey,
I'm checking.
Vacation spot.
That's a hammerhead or hammerhead. Damn that. A headhunter's location.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to share that one. That one we tried. We basically got it completed, but decided not to complete on us. So.
Yeah.
God damn it, Dell.
I was only given the opportunity to get one Kill the King mission. Are there more?
Showing up as red.
Sharing him.
I turned around and was like, oh, yay! Oh, friendly.
Murder! Oh, no.
Let's
It's just
do...
somebody who I don't kill.
Yeah.
Kodo Crosby. Next target, Kodo Crosby.
Alright, Eris, give us about 2 minutes and we should have a hangar for you to go to.
No worries, thank you.
You are 4 goth mummies away.
Yeah, I already bloated
Just
that
making
up.
sure.
It popped remarkably quickly.
Yeah, they do. All right, great. Crown team, how goes the archaeological expedition?
Didn't find anything.
I think my inventory is broken. I'm coming up on 13 minutes of inventory delay.
Yeah, same here. I actually have my inventory up, but the loot box, I can't see anything yet, so I can drop this armor in there.
Roger.
Ooh, boo.
The whole station looks busted. I can't tell which way is up.
The one
That's
without
pretty
the
normal
spiky
for
bits.
checkmate.
Yeah, you have to kind of slow down a little bit once you you basically can't see anything until you run on top of it. Right?
The way without the spiky bits? Did you really tell me that?
Yeah, well,
The spikes bits all over.
Checkmate Station has a series of ventral like antenna coming out of it.
Yeah,
And the top is a little bit more smooth with a large cable securing.
Okay, now that I
an
can
asteroid.
physically see it, I'm good.
yeah, the spiky bits.
Yeah,
Spiky bits.
yeah, the spiky bits. Got it.
All right, I'm gonna tack. Is anybody still on the ground?
Come on, give me a hanger.
Dell, you might want to move away from the tank before it.
I am moving away from the attack, yeah.
If you can't land, you can always go to the under area and
Yeah.
meet us down there.
Iris, if you could go to the landing pad, we'll just do it that way.
All right,
Understood.
anybody still on the planet?
Yeah, I'm still down here. One sec.
Right of that.
Heading to pad 3.
Sounds good. Let me get around all the debris and shit.
I'm a leaf on the wind.
Don't. Oh, God.
I'd
Especially
rather
on a
not
Star
get
Lancer.
impaled, thank you.
Especially on a Star Lancer, which is basically that.
Yeah. Oh no.
There you are.
All right, I think we just got Joy Pop. Anybody else left on the ground?
You want to just EVA over? Oh, really? It just gave me a
I
hanger.
think we are complete.
All right, one more.
It pops in.
Combat music all of a
What's
sudden.
that?
That's great.
Yep, you're clear.
Ceiling.
Everyone's
Pardon?
on board.
There's the on the other side is the airlock.
Oh, I should have done that.
Yeah.
Oh. At this point, a little late.
Yeah.
What's the next target?
Wait one. I'll pull it up. I want to say Kodo.
Right.
Kodo Crosby.
Crosby. Yep.
Affirmative.
All right, we're good?
Board.
Dex executing climb out.
Board. Trying to close the stuff. All right.
Get out of here.
Do you happen to know what the keybind is for precision mode? Like, I don't normally find it in keys. I don't know if there's a keybind for it. There is for under piloting.
Right mouse button.
Yeah,
Activate
it's I can never remember what it's called. It's there is a keybind somewhere in there, but it's in a weird spot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's right click on the mouse button for like aim, precision aiming.
Hold on, I gotta get the map right. Alright, en route.
Roger that. Tech is turning and burning to get a target for the quantum.
Server boundary, hold on.
I bind it to. It depends on your stick. Like I have gunfighters, and I'll probably put on the secondary trigger above the main trigger and do it. And just pull that down, aim and then fire.
Okay, just retasking. We're gonna head out to Davidi. Basically, we had to jump to the derelict outpost anyway. I figured we just hit that first. So you should be right above there because that's the target. So we'll be following you in just a moment.
Right.
Clicks out.
Yep.
Basically, it's the one that's right below you.
Yep, I see him.
Someday I'll learn how to pronounce all these names.
I still mispronounce them. I still mispronounce obituary as obituary, and like I didn't catch it. Same with like Bajini. I know it's supposed to be Bigini, yeah, but it's Bajini.
It's getting the Ellis
Clicks
Island
out.
treatment.
Yeah.
Attack brace for deceleration.
Okay, hostiles in the hole again.
Jez, feel free to pop the hostiles in the hole. We'll clean up everything on the ground.
Oh,
Roger that.
I'm sorry. You know what I did? I went to the wrong planet.
4 clicks.
Just go
45 seconds, ground team. Prep for drop.
I went to Bloom
Hostiles
instead
in the
of
hole
Moss.
have been neutralized.
Roger, Dodger.
That added a couple minutes.
So we're not going for Crosby?
We got retasked to.
Yeah, this is the one where
Got it.
there's 2, so we're heading to Davidi, just because we're a little bit closer, and then we'll hit the other one in just a moment.
I don't have the mission.
Roger that. I will share in just a
I
sec.
think I'm not getting them with the broken inventory.
Roger.
Sharing.
Right, I got that one.
Got that one.
For some reason, like it just decides not
seconds.
to share to certain people between certain people.
Yeah.
Do not depart the ship on the port side, left-hand side. We got a little bit of an area. Depart the ship off the right-hand side. Go, go, go. Starboard side clear.
So starboard, not larboard.
Affirmative.
Right, they're in a line from the hole towards where the last guy is. For some reason, they're all staring at Dell, and he's the furthest away.
Oh, they love Dell.
I dazzled them with my flares.
Razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle. Oh, somebody's taking pot shots at me.
You want me to stop that?
Nah, it's fine.
Paul, to give you a reference, I started at Starlight and I haven't refueled, and I'm at 3/4 of quantum fuel.
You still got plenty of. That's insane.
Yeah. I like it.
Targeting. I don't see precision mode to be.
Yep, there's only the main target out the back here left.
Roger.
I've already killed everybody in the hole.
Okay, so what you're looking for is precision toggle.
Precision.
That's what they call it.
Precision lines toggle.
Yeah. Should just be like
Yes,
precision.
precision lines is correct.
Sorry for the massive detour, Red.
Worries.
Seem to be it. It's weird. Issue.
My Guardian is shown as hostile.
Yeah. They are crunchy and taste good with ketchup.
Alright, 5 clicks out.
Roger.
We're just gonna abandon this, or we're just gonna, this is gonna be a support.
I got nothing on this, so I'm probably just gonna leave it here. It'll be nice salvage for someone.
We could salvage it now.
Should salvage it now.
Free parts.
I mean, if it's got a better jump drive than what Tree's rocking, no, just.
Nah,
yoink.
we got the same. It's a Chimera.
Oh, okay.
I think the Guardian has a size 2 jump drive. I could probably steal that.
Oh, there's a hole there. Hold on.
Oh yeah, attack with the Mojave.
We have disembarked. Gotta say, even though my graphics card sounds like a jet engine, this does sound great. It looks great, I should say.
It really does.
We clear? We're moving back to the station, to the ship.
All right, ground team. How goes Fleece in this? I mean, the archaeological dig.
I came up empty.
Roger.
I'm not gonna ask where all this stuff came from.
That is wise.
No boxes. Interesting.
We might be the back end server may not be connected too well to this server because I'm seeing a lot of loading time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm at 25 minutes of inventory delay.
It
I'm
might-
thinking
I
we
think
should
I'm
find
gonna
a new
call
one.
it because I can't even restock ammunition.
Yeah, no problem, Joe. Understandable.
we might need to just leave this. This it's probably this server is not connected to the back end of the server. I was having
Yeah.
a problem in
I mean, if
So
I
should
mean,
we,
we can definitely, if we wanted to, head up to the station, and then just park the ships, swap servers.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah,
good.
sounds good.
I'll take my ship back up if we're gonna do that.
Fair enough.
Starlight or
Load
check?
up then.
Starlight or whatever's close.
Maps. The closest one is
Now we're in Monarchs, it should be checkmate.
checkmate. Yep, checkmate is closest.
is really convenient to have integrated med beds, though.
It really is. All right, everybody, let me know when you're on board, and I'll take us out, and we'll park the ships.
Heading over.
Speed test.
Is everybody just getting on the same ship then?
Affirmative.
Ghost, are you lifting off?
Yeah, I'll be lifting off right now.
I accidentally put one of my ships into flight assist off and forgot what the keybind is to undo that.
C.
C, yeah.
I
Anybody
think
else?
we're ready to go, Tree.
Roger that.
Yep.
A couple people have been having it in game. Have had similar issues in both the U.S. and all servers. I think this server specifically seems to be the issue seems to be in the Pyro server, because on ArcCorp I was able to access my inventory. So.
And it's also, I mean, longer the day goes, the more people are coming on. It's not just a free flight; it's a holiday weekend too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Monday's off. That's just why I'm streaming a long time Monday.
Tech executing climb out.
And a checkmate anyway.
Oh, interesting. I never noticed below the on the map on the Moby, it tells you if it's a man-made structure or a natural structure. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Net positive.
When you
All right, ready for
land,
jump.
oh, go ahead. When you land, should I unload 2 of the rhinos?
Yeah, if you want, we can do it. Well, the question is, do you want to risk it on this server? Because it seems like the inventory backend is quite not happy right now.
When we
There's
get back
that.
into the game, that's when you unload them.
Yeah, you might also want to not bring this ship up right away, since the game has a tendency to destroy ships, the first ship that comes up, no matter what terminal you use.
Yep.
Actually surprised I've been making money though.
I'm kind of surprised how many artifacts we found.
Yeah, and that's why I tried bouncing us back and forth between planet to planet, but I think there's just something wrong with the back end on this one, so it didn't respawn. Because it seems like for the ground team, there just really wasn't any boxes that had respawned, and that was an outpost we hadn't hit in like an hour and a half.
We could also pivot if we need to like space missions or something.
I defer to the group. Have tack, we'll travel.
Alright, Ghost going in for a hangar.
Decelerating.
Man, this paint matches Pyro so well.
The Mojave?
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, just
I got.
sorry.
Go, Paul.
No, you're good. Yeah, it's just C. You just hit C. flying through that, but it was also scary as shit because I knew how close we were to that station.
Yes. Both in equal measure.
I have a dumb, perhaps a little spoiler question.
Down.
Go ahead.
How long is everybody planning on being around today?
I've got another hour in me.
About another hour.
Yeah, I've got the same. I can keep going, actually.
Alright, so...
Yep.
Tucson's tech, refueling, and we are landed. Clear to depart.
Okay. Exiting to menu so that I can get that sorted.
Alright, ship is... Do we need to set spawn here, or are we good to just keep it at Starlight?
I'm not moving my spawn. As long as I'm in Pyro, I can get another ship and get back out relatively quick.
Alright, back to menu.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I'm gonna reset my spawn back to its original spawn, so which is still Pyro. Right now it's at Area 18.
Nice. Where are you based out of these days?
Checkmate, I'd say.
Nice.
Oh, so,
I still
Home
have a
sweet
bunch
home.
of. I have a bunch of stuff that's for the board that like the tree or that ghost
Oh,
gave me.
sorry.
Yeah, I gotta get that back from you at some point. I got the chart with everything that goes to who, but whatever.
Alright, it might also have just been that particular server. If y'all want to check for inventory delays.
Thought you wanted this fight.
Yeah, inventory delays. Yeah, no, this actually is moving pretty quick. So, I mean, like, hypothetically, it looks like this part of the server is connected to the back end if we wanted to try to unload the TAC now, but it's up to y'all.
probably be safer to do once you load back in.
Yep, that's fine.
General.
Storing.
Orbit is my location. That's where it is.
Ah, orbit. Good times.
I was just about to offer everybody a drink, but that's more Paul's shtick.
Yes.
I shall be back in a moment.
Alright, TAC is despawned. Yep, confirmed that it is destroyed, heading back out to menu.
Stuff like this that makes me want party bed logging.
I mean, yes.
I mean, with capital ships, that needs to be a priority at some point.
Especially with capital ships.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
The whole, like, having to go back to a station to log out in a party is just, ugh.
I honestly think they should set it so that if you are joining in a party, and the majority of a party is on a ship, you should have the option to either spawn on their ship or where you last were.
If it's a big enough ship, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got to fit the amount of people there, like each bed gets assigned to a person, sort of thing. So you can't have like 8 people jump on one ship that doesn't have 8 beds, you know?
Agent smithing. Oh boy.
Anybody not at menu?
Okay, this is good.
Alright,
what region were we previously in?
I think it was US.
One of those best situations.
Yeah, it
They
was.
probably
It
want
was
to pick a
best.
different one.
Jeremy, did you talk?
Launching.
Position 6.
Different shard name, so hey.
It's enthusiastic about it, at least.
Enthusiastic. Good times.
Someone has to be enthusiastic.
I'll be enthusiastic.
As long as it's not Dell.
I'll be enthusiastic when I get bombs. that I
Yeah,
don't have
that's
to
kind
buy.
of why.
Yeah, bombs were not real money.
I want rocket pods, and I don't have to spend money on a
also
goddamn
want that
online
too.
shop.
You don't want me with rocket pods, though.
No, I don't, but I still want rocket pods.
Fair.
You to have.
Yeah, somebody other than frickin' Danger Close over there.
Hey, I've got rocket pods.
Are you talking about your Mustang Delta?
Hey,
The re-off attack.
she's beautiful and perfect. And don't you talk about my child that way.
I trust Dell with rocket pods.
At least there's one person.
I mean, you saw the name that he has, right? Danger Close. Just checking.
There's
So
a
which ship
reason
is
why
gonna be
we
the Danger
have
Close, Dell?
regeneration.
I don't know. There's none in the game. Well,
Anything with high explosives.
I might have an A2 now, so there's that.
Oh,
Welcome to the club.
They just need to give me the size 3 bomb racks for it, so I can carpet bomb.
Carpet bomb. Yeah.
Yeah.
getting some massive inventory delays.
Yeah, I'm having elevator issues.
Still waiting on 10
here.
inventory
My
transactions.
inventory instantly. My inventory went instantly.
Yeah, mine's working fine.
My elevator says it's going to the lobby, but it has been for the past 4 minutes. Oh, there we go.
Same. I think we just overloaded the elevator system. Like I
Yep.
see Joy Pop stuck in an elevator to the left of me.
Alright, it's catching up.
Alright, there we go. Now I'm out of the
They
elevator.
must have spawned a new server.
Alright, yep, that worked.
Alright, hold on. I gotta summon a sacrificial large vehicle.
Alright, I'll join
Sorry, Ralph.
on your tech.
Ah, a whole bunch of dead bodies here.
I have to practice with that M50 more often.
You want us to pull an M50 and we can open the top door?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Ease it in.
That's what these sessions are for.
No. It was at a different station. I'm not gonna hold up everything.
I mean, like what? What's the claim time on that thing on an expedite? Like a
don't
minute?
even- It's like a minute and change.
It's gonna take us a minute just to get this thing up because I gotta summon a sacrificial large ship and then
I'm not
Cool
gonna
things.
hold up anything, so I'll
Bring
claim
it,
it
bring
and
it,
whatever
bring it.
whatever the time is.
Does the whole
If
seat,
we go,
does,
we
does
go.
a M50 actually fit in the attack?
Barely.
Barely. Yeah, you have to really fly kind of at an angle, put your nose in first. The wings have to be, to the side.
Yeah, I wish we could fit the Razor in, but no.
Yeah, I tried.
Alright, let's see if I actually get a hanger.
That's 2 minutes.
It's the quick deployment portion that kills it. Can't really get out quick.
All about the angle of the Verdangle.
I mean, even with 2 Furies in there, you still have to finagle it a bit.
Speaking of which, one of my Furies is about to go pop. There it is. And pop.
Alright, so the first sacrificial ship is dead. Cross your fingers and let's hope that the second ship actually spawns because that has all the stuff on it.
Let us pray.
Say whatever prayers to whatever deities you subscribe to.
Joy Pop, you're gonna want to go to a different hangar.
There are no gods here.
God and Pyro. There is one to God and Pyro.
There's one guy.
That's the
yeah.
sun.
The sun.
Star
And
itself.
that god is not a kind god.
No. It is a wrathful and vengeful god.
Goodbye, Starfarer. We hardly knew ye. F's in chat.
Razor fits in the back of the tack quite comfortably. In the back of the tack, but in the
Yeah, I don't want to take away from the ground vehicles.
Yeah. Talking about the Fury Bay.
Are you going to...
Have you heard the whispers of the prophet? Exactly.
Is it working on your end?
Well, it's down, so I just gotta try summoning it again. Cross your fingers. Okay, so that should be delivering it.
Back end is real wonky due to the free fly, so it might take a while.
Yep, there we go. Alright, good news. That's attack on a pad in the same color.
Alright, and I got an M50.
And it's moving on the pad. Okay, this might be good.
Is there a ship that has a quantum that fits the bay? Yeah, the M50. I'm very quiet. I just gotta turn down the
Paul on the infamous volume settings.
yeah.
Paul, you're too quiet loud. Please turn it up down.
Yeah.
You're quiet, but you're still peaking. What the hell?
Yeah. That's happened before.
Alright,
Those are
y'all.
quiet, but peaking.
Feel free to... Oh, God, my face. Feel free to strip out all the components and... Oh, there's a...
Well,
no,
no.
it says two.
Take-
Strip out the components you want, strip out the weapons you want, and let's grab the artifacts we've already secured and drop them in somebody's inventory. I'll get the ship warmed up, topped off, and ready to go.
He doesn't mean to strip the ship that he's currently in. He means take the components that are being stripped out.
Yes,
Before
yes,
somebody
thank
makes
you
a
for that
mistake.
clarification.
Oh,
We need to fly this ship
That was necessary.
afterward.
This is
I
not that
cannot
scene
be more
in Lord of
specific.
War, okay? We're not trying to deal with Interpol, trying to take all of our, destroy.
Well,
Once you
I'm
start
glad
an
they
Utini, you
specified
cannot
hooligans.
stop an Utini.
Utinis are sacred. Hey, Victoria.
Utini is
alright.
basically like the lore version of WoG.
Yes.
So, real quick, question for folks. We've got a boatload of metals and artifacts in here. How do we want to handle these?
I mean,
Ooh.
my thoughts was always I will hold on to those metals and artifacts if need be. And we can distribute them. I can distribute them later if somebody needs
Okay.
them for quick
Yeah,
reasons.
so let's...
Should be a bunch in that
Yep.
box.
Yeah, so Paul, why don't you come on up here, head to the 2SU crate, grab it, and pull it out.
Sure.
The other thing is we have the League members chat on the Discord.
Mhm.
If you need an item, hit up the League members chat, and we will work on triaging these things over. We'll work on getting an inventory built one of these days.
Yeah, maybe best if we switch over to lore chat for whatever we put in the channel.
Yeah, so League members, it's a little bit more locked down. So if y'all have a request, put it on there, and we'll figure it out. We'll triage it, and we'll build a system when it comes up.
Okay, does that mean we want to have an officer send these components down rather than me?
No, you can take them. They're grade C's.
Yeah, it's nothing that we're gonna worry about.
Yeah,
Okay.
normally like A's and B's have been a little bit more. We're actually distributing them, but this one is more just kind of like people were like, "I kind of want the thing." And I'm like, "Okay."
I was gonna say, didn't
I can
Arkin
only
want
use
those?
the 447 if no one wants
Okay.
to use it for one of
Yeah,
my
so-
ships that I missed.
think
Hey, I
Arkin
can
gets
always
one
bring it back up
447.
afterwards, so
Say again?
I can always bring everything back up afterwards. I've
No,
got
that's fine.
basically nothing.
I can
here.
always pick it up another time.
I'm gonna run
Thank you.
back up to the station real quick, and then because like right now it's not showing my inventory at all. The second
Yeah,
I
no
left
problem.
your hangar, it showed up. So
Hmm.
I'm just gonna
Magical.
drop it off at the
Yeah, that's fine.
here.
All right, warming her up.
Is that a
All right, so do we want to do some relic hits, or do we want to do some money making?
Pristine?
Yes.
I do have rank 4 for the space missions, so that we start getting to the bigger targets. like caterpillars, reclaimers, starfarers.
I got a couple Kill the Kings. I'm flexible. Whatever people are down for.
I'm done with maybe a combination of the two. Because like
Okay.
those caterpillars means that they probably have cargo.
They do have cargo. I've
Yeah.
checked. They have cargo.
So
Okay.
we can-
I mean, we got attack. We
That's
can toss stuff in here.
Yeah, that's a what 32 SCU, 230 SCU crates in there. So
All right, I'm down. So we're going to be getting people on the guns of the attack, so that'll be good.
Was it
Del, feel
96
free
in the
to-
back?
it's 32,
Copy.
32, 64.
Could have swore it was a little bit more than that.
It might be a
but-
little bit more because there's
I
also
think you can
it's
stack.
three
It was
high.
96.
Yeah.
It's 3 high. Yeah.
Oh, it's 3 high.
Of course, the one I get is a reclaimer, so it doesn't have anything. Or if it does, it's going to be a pain in the ass.
That's fine. We can pop it and move on. If you can
Okay.
reshare it.
I'll share it.
Thank you.
Sharing now.
Roger.
Now that is an ambush mission, so we should all get there at the same time for ease of use.
Got it.
Hopping into a fighter because I'm going to guess that we're going to run out of guns on the attack.
Roger.
Yeah, 'cause there's only
4, I think.
4. Yeah. 5. 'Cause there's the
5
co-pilot.
with the missiles.
Oh yeah, the rear missiles. Yeah.
Could you reshare, please, the mission?
Yeah. Shared.
Got it.
Sure, I
And
can do
got
a
it.
quick land if you can open up the hangar bay.
Um,
No, I'll
That-
wait until you're ready to depart. But I mean,
yeah, that oftentimes gets a little bit wonky. Tech check. Who's gunning on the tech?
I'm gonna check. I'm on one of the turrets up top.
Roger.
Red's on starboard main turret.
Roger.
Fighters
I'm
and
behind
TAC.
waiting for Ghost.
Fighters and TAC line up with Dell, or not, Jez.
Oh no, I'm going to
Okay.
pull out when I get closer. I'm not going to engage.
Okay.
I'm going to
no
stop
worries.
before I even get there.
I was gonna figure we just all go together, do the group thingy, but that works
If
too.
it worked, I would have, but it generally doesn't.
All right. Do we have 4 people on the tech?
I see Joy, myself, and Red. So yeah, I think we have 4 people.
Roger that. Anybody else need a ride?
just Ghost outside.
I think Joe's on here with
Are
us,
we waiting
isn't
for
he?
somebody?
Yeah, just said I'm in the hangar opening for Ghost.
Have visual on Dell. Forming up
Roger
on
that.
Dell.
Sealing up. Departing.
Lots of assets moving around in the hangar may have created that headache with inventory. It's something the CIG is going to have to address at some point. It's,
Hangars are instance once the door closes, so it shouldn't cause that much of an issue.
Ghost, I'm going to park on the top that way we don't get despawned.
I like your ship, Dell.
Thank you.
Back results top.
I'm 900 megameters away. So I'll be able
Copy.
to get in whenever you guys get there.
We'll see if everyone can actually fit in one of the ambush spots. That's another thing.
Attack is kind of large.
You
Well,
think
an
maybe we
Idris
could
can
keep
fit
one
there.
ship far away and
If
then...
an Idris can fit in there, I think we all could fit in there. It's
that
going
would
to
be
be a
good.
tight squeeze.
It'll be cozy.
Squeeze. Oh, that was actually pretty quick, Ghost.
Nice.
nice.
I need to practice that.
All right, I am aligned, spooled, calibrated, ready to go.
Jumping. And quantum didn't work for me.
Jumping. Who got pulled? Tech is on route. It's been a while since I've done one of these things, so fly to the cloud, right?
Yes. You don't have to turn anything off. You just need to get to the cloud.
Roger that. Jez, I'll fly to you.
As I said, I'm not actually even there yet. Once you get close enough,
Is it right that if you run the game faster, if you have a really good PC? I feel like it's the case. It is definitely much more. The game performs better if you have a better PC. Yes, there is a direct correlation between the two.
Okay, you've gone past me. Continuing to jump after.
Roger that. We're 2.2 out from you.
And I'm about to drop in.
Roger that. We're falling behind.
Right, I'm in. I've got
Roger
somebody
that,
with
I'm
a beard talking to me.
Jez, I'm on your 6.
Cool. Put them over to the side.
I just
Hide
don't
ship
know what the
signatures.
gas cloud looks like.
I think you just need to shut down.
So, do I need to get into a gas cloud or shut down?
Gas cloud. There should
gas
be a
cloud,
marker
okay.
for emission. You hold in there.
I'm not seeing a marker for emission. Great.
Sometimes it takes a moment.
Okay, got it. Found
Oh, emission cloud, yep.
it. Oh, gods. Hello. 1 minute to get in there. Great.
Alright, I'm on your missile
This
turret.
game.
Just stay in nav until you get close, and then.
Yeah, I know. I've got a whale that I've got to maneuver around an asteroid.
At least you're not trying
You'll
to park
be
an
fine.
Idris in there.
Hey, I can park an Idris in there.
Yeah.
That works.
Sort of.
Well, we got the mission in progress, I think.
It looks dumb, but it works.
Attack, brace for deceleration. Oh, I see. It's on the other side of that.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I want to power down
get-
in this cloud?
Go all the way around. We're good.
Yep. I know,
You
I'm
shouldn't
working
need
on
to
it.
power
No,
down.
you don't. I don't think you have to. You can just be in the emission clouds and you're fine.
Roger that.
When you look at the
Mask everything.
your emissions for your ship, the number underneath is the ambient
Yeah.
number, so you want to be below that.
Barely below it. I'm squeaking by below it.
Here's the nearest. Watch out. I'm coming in, and she's large.
You might want to like invest in Jez's components, because goddamn.
But it's just.
I was gonna
fine.
say, that's like 50k usually.
Hornet. Sleeper
Yeah.
Hornet, I think.
My Hornet for some reason just runs
Are
stupidly
we in
hot.
there? I think we're in here.
Yes,
Contract
you're fine.
failed?
We failed it.
I think that
Did they see us coming?
Was everyone in the cloud before the minute went up?
No,
We
no.
may
we
want to
just
have
got to the
the
cloud.
TAC wait outside and just jump in later.
Actually, we may want the TAC to go in first. That might be the easiest bet, and then have the fighters jump in.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down. I'm flexible
Okay, let's do that next time.
Try it again.
because I think I'm in the emissions cloud.
You are. Well, I mean, it seemed like you were. Just pulled in.
okay.
Let me check. Yeah. Okay. So I'm in the emissions cloud, so I'm good. Okay. Just give me the next one. Now I know what to do. Game be weird.
I'll have to head back to a station or something to find it, because all I've got is collection. We could also just do a kill the king right now. Whatever you've got next.
I didn't grab any, so we got
okay.
a plan to pick those up.
Well, we're near Pyro 1. We'll head to Pyro 1.
Can't do.
I'm having a weird issue with the turret where it's like not fully syncing. No, it's fine. Just weird. It's like when the jump happens, it's like the where I'm facing isn't corresponding with the movement of the gun.
Calibrating. Jumping.
Where did you jump to?
Power 1.
Roger that.
Server boundaries.
Ooh, got a tactical strike against a C2.
That's up to y'all.
Tracking and sharing.
Alright.
That one.
Alright. Plotting a course. You want the tac to go in first and hide?
Yes.
I can do that.
My only other hypothesis is that we weren't all there, because I definitely wasn't in the location at the time.
I was. But I was first. So. Yeah.
One day quantum will be fixed.
One day.
Today is not that day. Alright, jump into the quantum beacon, 1.6 out.
Holding 900 megameters away.
Decelerating. Alright, 10 clicks out, accelerating.
This is where it's gonna go down. Find a cover spot and go dark.
He's already there, so.
I'm looking for the objective marker.
I'd say head and follow Gez and Iris.
Yeah, you two got the quantum marker?
Nope, not yet. But I do see a plate at the same place as last time is available.
Yeah. Well, let's at least
So
try to move
where
our
I'm-
way in there.
Yeah, where I'm heading is one of the signatures blocking.
Oop, emission cloud,
slots.
2 clicks up. Brace.
Well seated, we're good. We got 53 seconds.
Plenty of time.
Photo finish. No.
Not like this.
We're almost.
You there? You there? Almost.
I'm in it.
We in?
We are definitely in it.
Yep.
10 seconds.
Just keep
Are you in?
cool and don't
6, 5. Yep, I'm
I'll
in.
be here soon. Sit tight. Got word they're on their way.
Sweet.
Smoke them if you got them. Time to wait.
Anyone that's not there, just hold until
Don't lose your head.
we got confirmation the ship is there.
Smoke them if you got them. Time to wait.
I don't have them. Can you give me them?
Got word they're on their way. Smoke them if you got them. Time to wait.
That's gonna definitely need to be.
Sit tight. Got
Who
word they're on
wants
their way.
some noodles?
Yeah.
Just keep cool and don't lose your head. They'll be here soon.
Well, this is fun.
That's about right.
Stop talking.
What did
It's probably
do?
about to happen.
Make sure we're not bothered while we're
Oop.
walking.
Target.
Inbound.
Inbound.
Position.
I heard the ping. I don't see him. Oh wait.
He's 7 kilometers away, but not the target.
No, that one does. Yeah, there's one that shows up before the target. Then there's one that happens after the.
Yeah, this guy's
There's
a
like a
scout, so
scout,
we have
yeah.
to wait for him to basically give them the all clear to jump in.
Got it, the Connie.
Yeah,
Correct.
switch off my light just so he doesn't see that.
Yep, I got a missile lock.
Yes, Stows. We will smoke them if we got them.
I don't have them. That's the problem.
I don't.
Would you
smoke.
like? Would you like to buy some death sticks?
I would love to buy some death sticks.
I like the thick death sticks.
I'm beginning to think Stows has a problem.
That herbal base.
He stopped screaming in my ear, so like it's just your ear.
Looks like you're about to make some new friends.
Oh,
There it is.
As it is?
we
All
get,
right.
we get to move. So we go after the
C2.
support ship first.
Support
Yes.
ships, yeah.
Support chips or the C2 first?
Support chips.
Roger that. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, y'all, I gotta get us through this wreckage, so weapons are free, and I'll try to get the ventral turrets targets in a bit.
That's fine. We are on. We are basically right next to the target, so we can.
Alright, we are accelerating into the AO.
Weapons free, y'all.
Connie is taking a beat.
Spicy.
Turrets, let me know how you're doing for position-wise.
I'm good on this Connie, so.
Roger.
Connie's down. Soft death. That's good. Move on to
Roger
next.
that. What's the convergence like for the two side turrets? Can you all converge forward?
Somewhat, not full, not completely.
Not full. Yeah. Top turret's pretty good though. Needs more power. Oh,
Soft
death.
death. Ceasefire.
Nice.
Beautiful. Soft death.
I'll help with extracting stuff.
let's
Yeah,
deal.
It stops next to the Connie as well, so we don't actually have to travel far.
Del, watch out. I'm going to move in basically where
Copy.
you are so we can start be a little bit closer for the offload.
What the hell is going on over there with Madsen? There's missiles moving in. Why are there missiles?
Cap, you want to check that out?
They came from Madison.
Why is Stills telling us about more people
Mason?
coming in?
Mason? Yeah, sorry, Mason. Mason fired those, I believe.
Where's that? Okay.
Yours.
I'm just going to
Okay.
maneuver the tack till we can kind of crack this thing and see what's inside.
Roger that. I'm gonna go check out what's on the other one while you're looking at that. Bum, bum, bum.
Are we good to go?
Yeah, aft. You are clear to EVA out of the aft one and let me know on positioning.
You're good. Maybe a little lower.
Yeah, definitely lower.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go for the panel. Open this up and see what we got.
Watch it be like the supplies. These are freaking you know,
Necessary.
space Karens.
Alright. This has a balloon
CFP.
quantum drive, a bunch of Strike Force 2 missiles.
We should pull
Cooler
the repeaters off of it. Size 5s, right?
Scrap.
This doesn't have repeaters. This has whatchamacallit,
Quartz,
Titanium. Tungsten.
M7A.
Quartz. Corundum. Titanium. That's a lot of titanium.
It does have some bulldog repeaters on the turrets, though.
Anybody wants size 5 Baron laser cannons?
Are the bulldogs the CF 337s? Or is that Panthers?
No,
that's the rhinos.
Oh.
There's rhinos in the back turret.
Yeah, there is a Panther 337.
Yeah, Panthers 337, rhinos the size 4s, right? 447.
Yeah.
The Panthers are the ones that we want for Wicklow.
Yeah, the Wicklow.
Okay, so there are Panthers on here. So.
Sweet.
There's not much here that's value. I mean, you could probably. I guess the biggest is titanium.
Yeah, it's all
Well,
scrap.
we're also stripping the weapons off the C2, so.
The size 5s, I think it's M7As. They're closed, so we would have to open that up.
Yeah, we got some of the size 5s. I think there are 2 more size 5s on the bottom.
Size 4s.
Are the size 4s?
Yeah, everything but the main pilot's weapons are size 4s.
I mean, I'll take size 4s.
Titanium.
I'm doing some research real quickly for like the value.
M6As, okay. I can
Definitely titanium.
Titanium is worth 449 UEC. Corundum is 359. Scrap.
Not worth taking.
Scrap is less.
Scrap's 2K.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. It went up then.
What's the other? It's titanium, corundum, scrap.
Corundum, scrap, and iron. There's some iron.
And iron is
Quartz.
Quartz.
Yep.
Quartz
I
is
keep that off the
so
grid.
Scrap. Let's get the scrap.
There's a single box of tungsten.
Tungsten is 612. Scrap's the most valuable.
That is not how I saw that going. Oh well.
Yeah.
I mean like, raw
You can
materials
sell
in this.
scrap at
That quartz would be good too. It was before.
Yeah, whatever. We can figure out what to do with the size 4s later.
Endgame, rod fuel and supplies. Oh no, it's Magnus Gateway pays 30K for it.
For what?
Yeah, quartz is not that bad. Not
It's
good.
It's a
at
far
all.
trip, but I mean, we could do
Scrap.
it.
Pyro Gateway also sells it. You can sell it for 25K.
Pyro
Trip?
Gateways.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's SCU. Where's the price?
Are you on SE Trade Tools
Yeah,
or?
I'm using UEX Corp.
Yeah. Oh, UEX Corp. Yeah, that does the same.
UEC, there we go. The best deal for UEC is Endgame. Which you can sell, but you can't sell on Endgame. It's a pyro. Rod fuels and supplies probably. It's 1822. So yeah, you're getting almost 2,000 UEC for scrap.
What's their pack? What's their limit?
Their limit
I think we should be fine.
0. They do.
I think we should be good. Like their max SEU storage. I think we should be good.
Did we already load everything up? If not, because we can basically do 2 of these. It's not much. It's going to give us like 4,000 credits.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of the way.
I'm gonna have to move some of these things out the way. Actually,
It's up to y'all.
weapons over here in
Probably
the
got
middle.
about time for about one more mission or a drop off.
Oh hell.
We could try a patrol mission. There's greater chance of more interesting enemies showing up, or potentially also ace pilots.
Do you
this
have
could be a
room for a spare
I got the gun.
vehicle?
I got the gun. I got it.
I stole a Merlin.
I mean, we got space in the back.
I don't know much.
Probably
Not after all the scrap.
fair.
It's gonna be hard to bring this
Get
in.
these guns out, and then we'll come back.
Yeah, so we can use the grid.
Also, I take the repeaters over the
stuck.
cannons, if you gotta.
Yeah. Cannons are good for just general purpose. They're usually pretty good for violence.
There we go. Oops, going right through.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, you got a rifle.
I mean, the other thing is also, do we just leave the scrap, do a patrol mission, and roll the dice on higher cargo?
I think we leave the scrap, do the patrol mission, roll the dice, and higher cargo, because this is like nothing. 2,000, this is 4,000 credits. That's nothing.
Yeah, feel free to just jettison the scrap then.
Since I'm at 15 minutes inventory delay again, I'll call it for tonight.
Okay.
No problem.
Copy.
Thanks, Joe. We appreciate
Alright,
it.
Joe.
Thanks, everyone.
Got it, bud.
Cheers.
Have a good night.
Let's
See
try
ya.
one other thing real quickly.
You want to share the patrol? Sharing?
Got it.
Did not get it.
I'm just gonna get out of the way.
Sharing again?
We're not gonna bring any of these boxes, right?
Negative.
Alright, I'm gonna bring back the
Thanks for picking up this patrol.
salvaged guns.
Yeah, and just focus on the repeaters. We can probably leave the cannons.
Oh,
You
whoops.
don't want the repeaters from down here either?
I think
The
he wants the
size
repeaters,
threes.
not the cannons.
Yeah, the repeaters, not the cannons.
I
but
just
again,
brought
the
some
size
cannons in.
three.
Let me toss them out again.
Size 4 repeaters and size 5 repeaters, yes, we want them. Toss them on the jack.
Okay.
I got good patrol coordinates locked in. It's about a 2-minute jump, so we should be there pretty quick.
Hold on. I'm checking the last little bit of this. Put in the inventory. Just in case. Access the inventory.
Yeah. You guys are a bit far away. We need to bring these over.
Ah, that's fine. Oh, wait, are those the size 2 repeaters?
I believe they were.
The small ones off the turrets?
1 second, I'll just check the parts menu again.
Because what are the main guns on the Connie?
The main guns are not repeaters.
Yeah, then don't worry about anything else. Every single other gun on a Connie is small, so you don't need to worry about only those.
Okay.
Like size 2 repeaters or something on the turrets.
Yeah, Connies typically have M series cannons.
Interesting.
Apparently, it has two CF 33-7 Panther repeaters.
Oh,
No,
One of the 447 repeaters just disappeared.
that's okay. Just like the other one with the cargo grid. This server's inventory is borked. Do the best we can. We'll load up and we'll head off to the next area. Roll the dice on a bigger payout.
Mm-hmm.
Figured out what that CCTV.
Oh,
Figured
I
out
need
what
to
the
get on.
I got
CCTV
you
camera was for.
Which
What's
is
the CCK? What is it for?
It's the missile turret camera.
Oh,
very nice. All right. Anybody else need to ride on the tack? All right.
Good, man.
Spooling up, getting ready to jump to control coordinates.
I'm gonna get out of this because it is locking onto friendly targets, and that's not a good idea.
Yeah, but on the plus side, you're the one that pulls the trigger.
I mean, could you imagine what would happen if Dell was in that seat?
I have heard stories.
Don't tempt me.
All right, we're jumping. About a 2-minute flight. Hey, CFP wants me to do some hauling for me. Can only end well.
I haul Moabs for them.
Armed on delivery?
Of course.
Return to sender. Address unknown.
No, I signed my bombs. They know where they're coming from.
Mine tend to say, to whom they may concern.
Alright, after the server boundary crossing. Attack is beginning decel. Alright, in the target location, moving to patrol coordinates.
Mason, if you wait for the attack to get there first.
Oh, if it's a patrol, shouldn't we be relatively okay?
It should be okay. Once they're in location.
Okay.
They're on site, so it should be fine.
Unfortunately, these are all CFPs. There's very little chance we're going to end up with a bunch of
Hostile, 16k out.
Yep, Tally, Vanguard, 15k out.
Protect ship.
There's also a Starfarer.
Okay, protect. We've got a protection. Got a buggy.
We also have
Fighters,
a
focus on the fighter, on the protection ship.
Yep. Turrets, get ready. I'm afterburning us in.
Outlaws are attacking my ship.
Turrets are active.
We are recharging, so I actually have shields when we get in there.
Shields show full.
Fair. Brace for acceleration.
There is a...
I should have been recording this fight.
LV.
Multiple.
Attack is coming in hot and heavy. Brace for deceleration.
Damn, you're kicking a lot of ass.
Target down.
That's
This
one
is
target.
turning into a hell of a scrap. I dig it.
You dig it, Daddy-O?
Got a couple of fighters off the nose, port and starboard side.
We also have a Valkyrie.
Roger that. Valkyrie.
He's
This
down.
is
He's
turning
down.
into a hell of a scrap.
Roger that. Rolling right.
I dig it. I should have been recording this fight.
Off the nose, we got a buck. Moving to unmasked turrets.
I should have been recording this fight.
Target off the nose, Hurricane.
Don't get too far dragged away.
Roger that. We're gonna flip.
Oh,
Lose our Xeno threat.
Thank you. I thought we were done for. Time to touch and go there.
Oh, there's turrets here.
I think we're good.
Good to know.
That's already destroyed.
Rear turret recharging.
I think we're good.
All right.
Don't destroy it, Iris. But it might actually have some. Is that still active, or is it?
Yeah, that's active.
No, I don't think it is. It looks
Oscar
dead.
Yankee 6658 November Romeo
He's still
still
alive, yeah,
active.
he's still alive.
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie is still up.
Yeah, Valkyrie. My bad, Iris. I thought we knocked it out.
There was a second
Friendly
one.
fire
we
from
did.
a turret.
Yes, be careful of it.
Right.
Down now.
So, do we want to try to salvage this, or do we want to take out the turrets?
Take out the turrets real quick. We outranged them, so.
No shot. No
We
shot.
can kind of do. I gotta back us off a bit on this one. We're taking some fire.
Divert power to forward shield.
If you could.
Can't quite get an angle on it on the port side.
This thing
That is an
fine.
inactive target.
Why? Where did the... I had a freelancer somewhere around here that I soft death'd. Don't know where it went though.
Alright, cycling power, getting our shields back up.
It's generally in that direction.
Alright, is there anything we need to salvage here, or do we want to just head to the next patrol coordinate?
There's a freelancer we had that could have stuff on it, and then I don't know if does the Valkyrie carry cargo?
Yeah.
Is the
The
Valkyrie-
Mason
Can, but
needs-
that's also in turret range.
Mason needs a pickup. He's soft death.
There's that.
Mason's within
We're gonna have to
turret
deal with
range.
the turrets.
Yeah,
Yep.
we have to deal with turrets.
Alright, attack crew, weapons up, nose front, start popping turrets. We're going for Mason.
Go at an odd angle, and you can have the rear turret as well.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
also
I'll see what I can do.
Actually, I think Mason's not
Broadside.
in turret range.
Yeah. Go at it like a broadside, and then
Yep. Because then we can have
yes,
3
yes.
turrets at it.
Alright. Ooh, jeez. Alright, turrets are up. Mason, we're coming in close. We're gonna
Dell
hold it
is
about
right
200
on top
meters
of
out
one,
from you.
and I can't get a clear shot.
What do you need?
There you go. Rear turret has no shot. Can you rotate left?
Mason, all doors are open.
Lost shot. Left shield's about to fail. Rotate
Mason,
right. Rotate.
Mason's on board. We're good to go.
going.
Right, I found the vehicle. It's got some medical supplies.
Worth it or not? Do we just jump to the next area?
I don't know if it's worth it. Medical supplies.
Probably not worth it.
Looking real quick.
I've got
Yeah,
quartz,
3K
ultra
UBC.
toxin.
Not really that valuable.
Yeah.
You get the best you can sell them is 2.8.
Alright, so just jump to the next patrol location.
Yep.
Roger that. Spooling up. Jumping. Alright. With this one completed, then I'll have to drop after this.
Imagine a world where a hold full of medicines aren't worth pirating. Medicine just isn't worth the like it's we can't carry enough of it to matter. Like,
I think you only have to go over to like Europe for that to be the case. You know.
well, like say 2.8 or 2,800 right per SCU. That's let me do the math real quick.
At most 64 SU because we can't fit the.
Yeah. So 64 times 2,800. That's around 150 to 180,000. So
split how many ways and yeah.
10 ways. So like, you know, divide that by 10. That's 18K, which is fine, but like not worth the effort.
We'll cover gas. Probably.
If there's like 3 of us and like, yeah, it would definitely make sense.
All right, 30 clicks out. Attack is accelerating to quantum beacon.
Yeah, like once you're in the larger group sizes, it's just like, eh. It would have to be something like Quantanium or something.
Quant or perfectly legal herbal supplements.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what the high-end stuff carries.
The what was it? The weevil eggs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sit tight. Sending out a scan.
I can't believe that that's an aphrodisiac.
The Gian.
Well, for somebody's willing to pay.
Got a fight coming at you.
Whatever it is, I'll supply it.
Neutralize targets.
Whoa! Something just blew up.
Whoa.
I know what that was.
Oh, we're taking.
Oh,
block.
we're taking hits. Locked in.
Oh.
Wow, we are taking major fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in the middle of that one.
I think my game just crashed as I was about to inch. Yeah.
So excited, the game just crashed.
I got
All right,
no
we got targets all over.
shots.
Joey Park got on the ship.
Working on the rear. What? Keep.
We're surrounded.
I can't get a good. Hold on. I need more
You
power
got that
weapons.
Gladius and pulling us around.
A hell of a scrap. I dig it.
Got a buck. Left side.
Roger. You getting back into the someone abandoned the turret.
Target down.
Dale's got that one.
Got a
I may be
Corsair.
dead by the time I get back.
Right hand side high.
I should have been recording.
Need more power to weapons. I don't even know what that is.
That looked like a cutty.
Is that a Starfarer?
It's Starfarer.
That's a Starfarer.
God damn. Let's focus on everything else first.
Oh, that's close. High.
Hell of a scrap.
That explains a lot.
Trying to scramble to get back in. Hopefully my ship has just come to a stop rather than
all good.
accelerating into whatever.
That Starfarer is right behind us right now.
Yeah, we're working on it. We got to buck off the starboard side.
I got the buck.
I did that rolling again.
Got down.
Frustrating me on the rear turret. That Starfarer is.
Oh yeah, she no lucky. Alright, starboard side.
I survived, but I'm a little way out. I'm on my way back.
Alright, Starfarer on the
Vanguard
port
on
side.
this- on
Where's the size
Working.
5?
Out of power. Hold on.
After that.
Someone's on our tail trying to take him out.
Need more power.
See it?
Shoot.
You're kicking a lot of ass.
That's a lot of missiles.
This turret is
Try to broadside it. You got turrets. Just alternate when the fire lets up.
Resetting the turret. It's at 86%.
Yep. All right.
That's
good.
Slash,
Got it.
slash.
Scan it. See what we can get.
You better have weave legs.
I don't see a damn thing.
We got left aim. Hold on. I think I have a salvage beam. While everybody else is salvaging, I can try to repair.
We
Take a
got
look, see what's on here.
127 SU medical supplies, 42 SU titanium, 26 copper, 12 quartz, 8 iron, 6 corundum. 1 SU of obtrusive toxin,
Intrusive toxin?
and 5 SU of tungsten.
Is it worth it for 1 SEU?
Let me double check.
I think between that and some of the others,
It's
it might be.
400 and it's 4,000 SCU. I'm EVAing over.
Roger that. Paul, hold on. Let me position you a little bit better.
Let me get back in. Hold on.
Tree, whenever we're at a stop, I can go out and repair the left engine.
Roger that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get us to the stern of this thing.
Stows, I swear to God.
Stows is just caring for your well-being and making sure you have.
I need a mute
smokes.
option so bad.
Smoke him if you got him.
You want some noodles?
It's funny because I don't hear him at all right now. Y'all like.
Yeah, I don't hear him either.
I got a series of like 10 or plus whatever. It was really bad.
Yeah. I
All
hear
right, check the stern ramp. I think we're good.
Okay, we're good to
Yeah,
jump
looks
out.
good. Once he
I'll
stops
stop.
wiggling.
All
Yeah,
right,
there you go.
turn your shields off. Looking for
the
battle
hell was that?
damage.
Just him turn your shields off.
Shields off.
Oh, that was engines.
Shields are off.
Okay, I'm looking for damage, but I don't see it.
Yeah, I've not had good luck with these things actually like showing up with battle damage.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's showing you like completely unscathed.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the new ships don't have that for working for whatever reason.
No, I think it's just lag. I've had this happen
Probably.
with ships
The
continuously.
Intrusive toxin.
Is there any other showing red anywhere else?
Negatory.
Okay.
Okay. Intrusive toxin's on board.
Roger that. Anything else you want? And Ghost, can I power the shields?
I think we're fine.
Yeah, go for
like,
it.
The only other thing would be the medical supplies because they sell a little bit similar, but
It's 127 worth, but
I mean, yeah.
127 SCU.
Let's see if we can grab a couple of those then, and then we can probably don't have to worry about the rest. And if we find something else, we can dump it. But like, because medical supplies,
Roger that.
looking at it, they're actually like 3K, and like doing the math, you can do at least one.
All right, shields are coming back up.
It's something if we had a bigger cargo ship that
Yeah.
would definitely. So next time we bring in Idris and just throw everything in there.
Yeah. We're doing something like this, yeah.
I mean, like, where's the lot?
Man, they need to like go and do a whole new another pass on the salvage and repair stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, not messing with that.
On the left side there. I got it. Let go. locking for some reason. I just want to lock to the grid.
How many of these missions are there? Was it
No, we're not taking the fuel pod.
We could if we had an Idris. We're just selling the
I'm not even sure you could. These things are massive.
It would fit.
Remember, there is no cargo grid in the center of this.
I know. It's not locking on the other side either, so. So I'm just. We're gonna get like one more in here, and that's it.
Okay.
And just to answer your question, there should be one more location.
So the next one, then that's it.
That should be. It's usually about 3.
Yeah, like 3 patrol points.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, we have what is this? 98 SCU.
Nice.
96 SCU. So medical supplies.
Seal up.
Sealing her up.
Oh no! Wait.
Ghost, you still outside?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Just one.
Don't go through the back. Go through the sides. Back is entirely stuffed full of
Yeah, I'm
medical
good.
supplies.
Go ahead and seal it up.
I wish you could just track her to a ship while it quantums
We tried
from
that.
the outside.
We tried that during the that was the ground mission. We were literally trying
Yeah.
to track her up one of the batteries.
Are we good? Ghost, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Unfortunately, there's only one ship that can do the quantum travel with the tractor beam.
Yeah.
It would be pretty neat to bring an SRV over there.
SRV does kind of fit in an Idris.
Does it?
Yes.
Does
kind
it
of.
really?
Can I get through the entrance? That was the issue.
It can go in through the back, and then it has to back up.
Then no. I don't count that as fitting.
Fair.
If it sits, it fits though.
I swear to God, we need to crack in ASAP.
Yes, we do.
That'd be awesome.
Or, on behalf of Velocity, a Liberator, if you will.
No,
they're never gonna
we can
release
skip
that.
the Liberator.
So what we need to do
just for
is,
velocity.
after this, we go to Rod's Fuel and Supplies. They're the one that has that you can sell basically everything at.
Okay.
Never gonna release the Liberator.
So sad.
It's just a wedge. What's so hard about making that?
It's somebody
Can't make
else's
large anvil
wedge.
ships.
It's somebody else's wedge, and nobody wants to deal with the wedge.
Nope. Can't make any more large anvil ships. The Carrack is
It-
as far as they go.
It's quite literally the Cybertruck of Star Citizen. Why can't they make it?
Hey, hey,
Well, I
hey,
think you
don't
just
put
answered your question.
Yeah, I was like, don't put that hex on the Liberator. Come
Don't
on.
put that hex in.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky
We
Bobby.
already have that. It's the Nomad.
Yeah.
Great. Now I've got to melt my Nomad. Thanks.
Okay, so who brought the insect on?
That was a gift from me.
Oh, yeah.
I found it.
It's
It
alive.
belongs in the museum. I know. It belongs in the museum. The
Dell, if
museum's
that
going to have a
starts eating my
zoological.
ship, I'm billing you for the repair costs.
You put a
It's in the
stone
medical
bug
bay
on
for
board?
like
Yes.
science.
Yeah, I'm looking
Medical
at it right now,
research.
and it's like all wriggling around and stuff.
Is
I
this
will
like a
find a way
ransom?
to put a Valakar in the cargo hold. I swear.
I mean, at one point
Paul.
early in the PTU, there was there was that famous image that I saw of someone putting a juvenile Valakar inside of a Pisces.
Oh yeah, yeah, and then it was like spitting madly as it took off.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for an adult, though, not a juvenile.
Paul, how bad is it that I've got a stone bug in my medical bay?
Not that bad. Stone bugs aren't
It's
that awful. At least it's not a Ranta. It would be
It's
shitting
medicinal.
and pissing everywhere.
This fits.
I didn't think they were alive. Like I thought we
They
were
are
just picking
alive.
up the.
It's technically the first living creature in Star Citizen because it was around before anything else. Their
Okay,
legs
but
move.
I haven't seen their legs move like ever.
Yeah, they're an object. They're just an animated object. Is all they are.
Yeah, they're not actually like a void or like an AI thing that actually moves around, but they're animated.
I can't wait for it to
But
move
before
around.
all I saw was the shell. There were no legs.
I found out that they gave you a loaner for the Ironclad, the Caterpillar. Was that what you wanted?
All right.
Seems like it's the most common one.
Well, yeah,
Facts in situ.
it's the Caterpillar is the loaner for the Fatterpillar.
Yeah, it's the
So-
Caterpillar. guess I need to get back up top.
This might be just a nothing burger.
I'm gonna have burgers once we're done here now.
Oh,
I'm
that
I mean,
sounds
there
good.
isn't a whammers around. We got to go to the gateway for that.
Oh, I
Maybe?
need a burger. I need to find one around here. Like a
I've
good one.
got. I think I've got somewhere in the region of like 86 burgers in my freezer now.
Hardcore.
Cargo hauler
yeah.
got an FPS player, then you want the caterpillar. This caterpillar is a hauler.
The Caterpillar is also a hauler.
Yeah.
It's a bigger hauler.
Yeah.
Go to each one.
If you were looking for something between a C2 and a whole C, like the Caterpillar is where it's at.
Picking up some angry people inbound.
Oh god.
Yep. Angry people inbound.
Dill, where are they on you or what?
Probably.
All around us.
I made a mistake.
Ooh, hangy! Yay!
Alright,
Gladius, Vanguard.
Tally.
Oh,
off the nose,
Freelancer.
10 flicks.
Freelancer off
Work your way
the,
up. Start on
starboard.
the small, go up.
Tally's definitely a stress.
Retaliator, I'm gonna go up and
Okay,
deal with that.
well, yeah, bombers may need to.
This freelancer's gonna come into my range though, real quick.
What side?
Starboard. He's literally just flying right into us.
I'm dragging to you.
Yeah, I can do
Got
that.
missile lock.
Missile locked on us.
Oh dear, all of these guns are active on this Retaliator.
Yes,
Yeah, we'll be there to
they're a
help you in a
menace.
sec.
That's terrifying. Okay. Don't worry, I've got it.
This is turning into a hell of a scrap. I dig it.
Whoa! Vanguard decided to try to ram us.
What did?
Vanguard
Yeah, he's moving away.
down. Freelancer's down.
Kicking a lot of ass.
How much power we get to weapons?
Almost everything.
we
We
have
can
full-
pull some stuff out
God,
of it.
Ooh,
copy.
I like the
it's
music.
They
No, we're good.
complete so fast.
Yeah, I got like 87 shots, but it goes away.
Do we want to go for the tally next or what?
Yeah, Tally.
We're getting eaten
It's
up
coming
by
to
something.
you.
Most likely Tally.
Alright, tally off the nose.
Offset a bit.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong thing. Freelancer.
Rolling to starboard gun.
Come on, power.
Hey Jez, I got a Gladius behind me. You might have better maneuverability on that.
Roger, switch into Gladius.
Thank
Rotate
you.
right if you can.
I should have been recording this.
Thank you, Del.
Yep.
This is turning into a hell of a scrap.
Shields are down.
Dig it.
Push it off.
Nose. If you got the size 5s, you can get him on target.
Not quite yet.
Alright,
He's down.
splash.
A hell of a
There you go.
scrap. I dig it.
Jazz, we're moving in on the Gladius. Oh wait, that's soft death. Hold on.
I'll be
Yeah, no, it's hard death.
Got it.
Complete.
Alright, not
Alright,
bad.
Stowe's just gonna start spamming me again.
Smoke them if you got them.
It's already dead.
Contract complete.
Nice.
Woot!
Alright, plotting course out of here.
We're also gonna have to figure out what to do with the script since only the mission, the person who originally got the mission gets it. So we're gonna have to figure out how to spread that. Yeah,
Fine.
I don't need it.
Alright,
I
how much is
found
it?
too much.
it's 18. It's only 18 script for this.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna just have to pool the script and then just, I don't know.
Sort it
We'll
out
figure
for
it out.
people who want it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Del,
have no
you
need
don't-
for it. I have.
Am I satisfied with
400?
attack side turrets? Yeah, they're fine.
Del, you
Right.
don't happen to have the
Correct.
Asgard somewhere nearby, do you?
Nah, Rat's Nest.
Okay. I was trying to get the P6 off of it, but that's fine.
The thing about this
yeah.
is that the attack is designed to do what we just did: fly into a big ball of enemies and then just start firing.
I mean, with support,
Yeah.
yeah.
It needs support for sure, but like so that way, no turret is necessarily always is at any point like off target.
Yeah,
Definitely
and then
need a
with the
lot of
tally, it's
coordination
just-
with the rotation of the ship, but yeah.
Yeah.
Been toying with the
town.
Banu Suli sales pitch for Atlas, the ATLS weapon. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Have you heard my pitch on the weapon?
Yeah, I did.
I did
I
not.
found out what blew up.
Have two weapon.
What blew up?
The M50.
Oh no.
Oh. Unfortunate.
That's fine.
So because it's basically translates as the ICT is basically weapon. The way I've described it is, the Banu sales pitch, which is, human, you have issue with Vanduul? Have you tried weapon? Problem with pirates? May I offer weapon? Mother-in-law? Weapon. Now with 2 gun. Fun for whole family.
That is incredibly Banu. Especially the fun for the whole family.
Yeah. Weapon only purchasable from friendly Banu Suli. Approved vendors now available at scooters and on Daymar. Wicklow Emporium and Scooter on Daymar.
Please
Approved
forward all
pre-owned.
complaints to Davian 4.
Bring in can of pips for discount.
No, there's discount code on cans of pips.
Yes.
Only accepted if unopened.
That's So Banu, the new family sitcom coming to Spectrum. Good to Rod's fuel and supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What happened there?
We keep on crossing server boundaries.
Oh, okay.
And you know me. Everybody has something that Star Citizen just does not like.
I apparently cannot do party management.
Yeah, you can't do party management. Quantum has never worked for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Ghost, can you send an invite? I did.
Sent 3. Yeah, like Star Citizen breaks uniquely for every person, and for me, it's Quantum. Like, I don't know where I'm going right now because I plotted the route, I jumped, and then it immediately disappeared.
Would that be a
I mean, you know
Sully
where we're
sitcom?
going, but
Yeah. Paul, the ammo things on attack makes me want to add them to reloading yesterday. Yeah. Chat was noticing I was staring at the
Temple to War?
The Temple to War, where it has like these different like rotating cylinders and then these just gigantic drum with like it's clearly an ammo drum.
Yeah, I tried doing repair on the inside, and it's just nothing works.
Hello, Stonebug.
Oh, poor M50.
Alright, hold on. I just lost my ship. Give me a sec.
Oh, it looks like you got some stuff to repair or something.
Our survey says... Ding, ding, ding. Still made money after all of this.
Yeah, I'm net positive, which I'll take it.
I made 6.
Hey, Ghost, how do you feel about going around the ship and checking if the power plant still works?
I can. What about it?
Because I can't turn the ship on. Can you check the fuses, please?
Oh, the fuses do pop on this thing. That's the problem.
Okay, hold on.
It's one of the bugs that happens where the fuses just randomly pop.
I added an extra fuse to each box. It's almost they both broke.
One's broken. This one.
I wish I had... Hold on.
I've got a spare fuse.
So are we done here, or is more happening?
Well, we are trying to figure out why the ship isn't working. So we may need to pull some stuff off the tack and rescue people, but we'll see.
Repair does not work.
me see if I can't pull it
Well,
off.
the relay up here is good with the fuse bridge.
Okay, and this one's red, so we need to pull these off and replace them.
I can't. It's not letting me.
Gonna get them off.
I need to carry some.
Do this.
We don't have any spares, do we?
I had them, but they're checkmate now.
You have to unlock it to use to pull fuses.
No. If you're inside the vehicle.
Mason's got one. So if you can direct Mason to where it is. The trick is right now, so like,
That
I know the
fixed
ship
it.
is on. I just don't have power. Let me try cycling.
All right.
Damn it.
Let's try the other one. These ones are
Can't pull the
busted.
broken fuses out for some reason.
Yeah, the broken fuses aren't working. Let me try one more time.
I didn't realize the M50 was.
Everything's going weird. There we go. Let me put it in my hand.
But hey, at least we're not trying to deal with fuses on a capital ship in atmosphere.
I mean, yeah.
Let's switch this
And at least
back
we're like
to...
relatively safe here.
Yeah.
Oh, both these fuses are broken in the back. That's why.
Hey, engineering gameplay V1.
But we can't freaking pull it out.
Use a tractor beam.
Is there not two spots? Can't you just put a fresh one in next to it?
They're both broken.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, props to CIG for basically putting
All
low-key engineering in this ship prior.
I've got a plan. Violence.
I was about to say, just an involved bullet.
Laser.
I hear bullet in the back of my ship.
Yes, I'm shooting at
No,
a
step
fuse.
aside.
Oh, jeez.
No.
I'm trying to.
All right. Who on the cap has a ship that can accept the cargo and crew off the attack?
Yeah, we need to get this out of here because I don't think this is gonna. This is broke.
If I could get a ride somewhere, I could get my tag, but...
Jazz, where's your C2?
My C2's back over in Stanton. 1 second.
Okay.
I'll at least get a vehicle that can get someone a ride somewhere if they have something nearby.
Yeah, Iris, Del, do either of you have a ship that can carry about, what, like 64 SU of cargo and crew?
I have a tag.
Not in
at
Pyro.
Checkmate.
I'd have to go to Stanton.
I have ships that I can pull.
Yeah, I have another tech in Pyro, but how do I get there?
All right, so Paul, why don't you... We'll keep on trying to do this, Mason, since you actually have a fuse. We'll try to keep on replacing the fuses in the rear. Who on the tech can carry Paul to a station to come and get another ship to pick us up?
I'm just about to go grab a vehicle to come pick up whoever needs to get off the vehicle to pick up one, obviously.
Okay.
So,
What ship?
I wish my M50 didn't blow up randomly.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've got to
what
get to
happened
that.
Okay.
It was like
both-
not protected.
Okay, so we either need a fuse or we need to get ready to...
I do have fuses on me.
We have
It's not-
fuses.
We have fuses. It's the problem is you can't remove the fuse from the box after it's broken. So that's why I was trying to shoot it, trying to pop
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah,
Mason-
and the tractor
Mason
beam
just
doesn't
wrote
work. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, well, we still got lights. We still got atmosphere, so that's a plus. And we got a marker here, so yeah.
No, we can do this. We can get us. It's just this is a known problem with attack. We're just the fuses blow for some reason.
It's ready for engineering, and engineering isn't ready for
Isn't
it.
ready. Yeah.
Exactly. Whoever left cans of rust, you're the best person imaginable. I need one of those right now.
That was Mason. And
Mason,
Noodles.
you magnificent man. All right, cheers all. I'm having a can of rust.
Cheers.
Holy crud, that's 10 blood alcohol content on one thing. That's amazing.
I'm gonna have to pack more of that.
I need to pack more of this too. Screw going for CZs for gear. I need to go to CZs for rust.
Man, now I want one.
Reminds me.
So the other thing is if we're abandoning the TAC, make sure we grab the tractor rifle off the rack as well as the guns we got in here.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Turpentine.
Oh, so good. This is the best way to fix a ship, right? Is just when you're drunk on a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I've got the only vehicle that I have that has any form of cargo space that can carry people, which is the Avenger Titan.
That's fine.
It works.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I mean, honestly, that's also kind of fun. We managed to keep a vehicle alive long enough that the proto-engineering broke it.
We have been using it all day, yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
in
we
Space
didn't get a
AAA.
30K, and we didn't get a server crash, and
We're basically just waiting for a ride so we can go back and I can go grab my M2 or C2. I think I have one of the two.
Yeah. Where are you guys? Are you guys just in the middle, or?
We're in the middle.
yeah, you can just jump to us. We're close to rods, but we're not at rods. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to stay in the ship so it doesn't despawn, but I will be right back.
Okay.
Talk to some people real quick.
So I've got.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, I think the best option is my C2.
Yep.
I could bring my TAC or my Max.
That would be funny.
Max for a Max or TAC for a TAC.
Ooh, this thing's quick.
And I have to start making a mandatory everybody carry at least 3 fuses.
You guys know when fire comes to Star Citizen soon. Yeah, well, 4.2 is we're likely not going to see it come in 4.2. We're probably going to see it in a preview for 4.2 or the EPTU.
We don't talk about that with Del on.
I already know I'm banned from lore ships when fire comes.
Yeah, because like as of right now, the Evacati doesn't have any of that in there. Like the biggest thing that Evacati has in terms of like features is weather.
Come on, engineering terminal, I need you.
Yeah, rerouting power would be super good right now.
I mean, we have the power over here. It can be routed.
Yeah.
Are these the only 2 fuse panels then on the ship?
I think
There's
there's
one on the bridge.
more on the bridge. And there's some more down here below, I think.
It's going to be a whole thing where like everybody's going to need to know where all of these are.
Well, there should be a map
your
with
engineer
engineering.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
I'm
What if-
going to need to know so I can sabotage people's ships.
Yeah.
I have so many concerns
There you
about that statement. What are we doing now?
Hey,
where
Tree, welcome back.
I.
we were talking about the location of make sure everyone knows the location of the fuses on every ship. Thanks, CX. Oh, was CX part of our crew?
Yes, they're a new member of lore.
Oh shit! Because they were asking, they were saying they could bring the TAC. I was like, "Fuck!" I thought they were just a random chatter.
Yeah, they're brand new. Oh, that we know for the future now.
Yeah.
All right. So we still have somebody going to get rescue for the ship.
I'm quite literally 6 Gotham armies away.
Jez is coming in.
Yeah.
Roger.
I will hop on to the Titan. He'll get us to
Just drop them off at the pad. Don't even bother with the hangars.
yeah. Drop me off at the at Rod, and then I'll get the C2, fly back over here, and we'll load her up.
Roger that.
Sounds good to me.
This is all your fault, Rockbug.
Yeah. The stone bug is the reason why this happens. It stays here.
But
You
I've
stay
already
here.
named him. We
Save
formed
the
a
rock
deep
bug.
emotional bond.
Save the rock bug. That's why you only had fuses break instead of just random explosion.
We had a random explosion.
The M50 exploded.
Okay, not of anything important.
True.
Do the doors work?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This could
everything
work.
works, just not the ship.
Fair.
We're waiting for Gaz, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Jez is going to be your
there.
shuttle.
10 kilometers.
I think once we get everything transferred, Ghost should try to use the Animus and see if it'll pop those.
I need a reason to use this thing. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Why am I not surprised?
Coming your way, Gaz.
People talking about it like there are no man pads in this game. I'm like, watch me.
Me and Arkin are here, so. There's a way down
I'd
in
say
the
back blast area clear, but you might want to all get out of that room.
Not right now. Not right now.
Oh,
Right.
okay,
Is everybody
got
on
it.
that's coming on?
Arkin, are you on?
No, I thought you guys were going.
Oh, yeah,
I
I'm
was
good.
just checking it outside.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
Just us two then?
I'm just me. Yeah, just me and you.
Okay. Well, you guys are clear, right?
No, we need to load up the ship.
What ship are you in?
We're in the Avenger, but we still need to load up pull out the medical supplies.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're right below your rocket launcher.
Okay. I'm failing to see the problem.
All right, if we might be called Danger Close Ghost now.
I think that should stay with Dell. We need to give Ghost
Oh, I
a
crashed.
name.
Holy shit, I
Where's
crashed.
the rust?
Just keep
see who goes
flying.
there
I'll
first.
see if I can hop
Ghost
in.
disintegrator or
Ghost?
something.
Yep.
Tree, there's not enough rust on the ship for this problem.
I can try, gosh darn it. I'm sobering up. This is a problem.
Someone's going to create a website for that, for finding the locations of these fuses on every ship. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. I mean, like, that's going to be a maintenance guide. Like, people are going to need that.
Oh, it just said that you left my ship, so.
Ah, I crashed, yeah. That's why I didn't know if I was able to get
You
back in.
guys need me to jump in and get the A2?
No, I'm literally about to log in, so.
They'll either put him back in my ship or back at a station.
That is station, which either way will work.
Yep.
Thank you, though.
This is good practice. Something
Yeah.
happened to our ship.
This is going to happen a
Need
lot.
Retrieval. Yeah.
Yep. How's that for Joy Pop?
Right, you are still in the back of my ship at the moment, so.
I'm back in. Yep.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, we're on the pad, so you can just go straight away.
I see how it is. Paul leaves, and now you're animusing the inside of my ship.
Actually, I'm not.
Then what were the explosions I just heard?
Oh, they were Animus launches, but they weren't inside your ship.
Is this better?
Trigger Happy Ghost. There you go. That's his name.
Free Fire Ghost.
Was that Live Fire Ghost?
Okay, I'm gonna head back to the route then.
I mean, the alternative is Negligent Discharge Ghost.
Ooh, okay, I like that.
Friendly fire ghost.
Well, he didn't hit anything this time.
Who's buffing his chance ghost? No.
Right, I'm going to pull the C2. I'm going to deliver the C2 here. I'm also going to deliver the Starlancer Max here. And I'm going to pull the Starlancer Max. If it works, great.
And if not, we've got a backup.
Yeah.
It's time for science, Ghost.
Oh, is it? Is it?
No,
It's
no.
time.
I think it's time for science.
Hold on. Wait, I thought I saw a menu item. Hold on. Oh. Damn
Wait.
it.
Was somebody actually able to get this other busted fuse on this side out?
Yeah, I
then?
was able to get the busted one out of that one.
Yeah, the left-hand side is good. The right-hand side is where the problem is. I mean, if you can get any of these pulled and swapped, we probably are going to be back in business.
Yeah.
Ghost has resorted to violence.
And that's why we're going to try the Animus.
Board and have a look.
Because I thought that there was a busted fuse in here, so I was surprised that anybody was able to take it.
Here's the problem. It's not letting me retrieve.
So, since we don't care about that side, can I shoot this to test this out?
1 second. Where
Be
is
my
the?
guest. All right. So if Paul cannot retrieve a ship, what we're going to do is we're going to load everything into the crates.
I'm going to
load
go
everything into the crates, toss them into the Titan, and then we'll just abandon the ship.
Yeah.
I unfortunately need to get going. So.
Oh, nope. It's already here. It's already here. I'm good. I'm heading out.
Oh, okay.
Right, where are the things?
I was going to
in the
ask
back?
if the store all wanted to be in the Titan. The one that
Yeah,
has
we
all...
will. Paul's going to come and pick us up. So.
Okay, we're good then.
No. Right, where
Where
is
else did you blow the
the
fuse?
the bad ones? Where are the bad fuses?
In the engineering bay. Yeah.
Port side.
Literally right here.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if
Look, if you can get them swapped and if you can get us up and running, I'll be happy, provided Ghost didn't destroy the other fuses.
Nah, it doesn't let me.
Moving fast.
It's like there's invisible geometry there, even with the door open on this panel.
Oh, okay. In which case I will try and do the jamming because that fits on the inside.
I mean, also, like, hypothetically, we just unlocked all the ports, so...
Oh,
Houdini.
hold on. You unlocked the ports?
Yep.
Because now I'm getting a detach.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh,
Are you kidding?
nice.
Are you kidding
yeah.
me?
Wow. Why would that...
See if we can swap that out and see if we can get this thing up and running.
When in doubt, Houdini.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be, though. Should be able to just change the fuses. I don't know.
Right?
Maybe it's on purpose in case someone boards your ship and they can't take out a fuse.
Fuse.
You think that CIG thought that far ahead?
You know, sometimes I can hope, and maybe, but no.
We
you're
are
right.
so
You forget
insanely.
hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
We are less than. We are literally like. Gosh, this is insane. We are 100 Mothmen away. We were only 120 Mothmen away from the actual. We were there.
We were so close.
We almost made it.
I mean, it's our first Firefly moment. Out of gas.
Yeah.
What's interesting, at least I'm not sure
I
about
am
you,
right
Jez,
here.
is that
I've
the
seen the
detaching seems to change direction. So it's not like one stable plane to pull anything off.
Try a tractor beam.
That's what I've been
That's what
working
we're
with.
doing.
Ah.
That's why we can see it in the detaching, but it Like when you normally there's a plane to pull it against, and that keeps turning as we try to get it at the right angle.
Firefly movement in a Firefly type ship. Yeah,
it was inevitable.
It works. It works. I like it.
Yeah, me too. Thematically appropriate for our first time out, getting stranded.
And you're Malcolm Reynolds, right?
I wish I could be that cool.
Me too.
All right.
Ghost is definitely Shepherd Book, though.
Shepherd Book did not have the urge to use missile launchers on the ship that he was in.
To be fair, that might have been before he became Shepherd.
That's a good point. All right, who's Jane?
It's Dell.
Dell?
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say.
Fair.
All right, I am coming right up. Just gonna do a nice 360.
Look, Paul is Mal. I'm probably more of a Zoe or a Wash.
Yeah, I love Zoe.
You're the spike cleaner.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna strip some last bits and pieces off of this.
All right. And
Again,
I am
hypothetically,
open up the
I have
doors.
unlocked all components. There's a Chimera drive in the back, which is useful for somebody, probably.
Locked.
All the doors. I'm just gonna get
Y'all
out.
can get it out. This is hilarious. I mean, also, like, hey, hypothetically, can we, like, RMC the fuse? Ghost has some RMC.
I tried earlier, it didn't let me.
It's already too far broken. If it was a little bit broken, we could do it, but...
You can take away my spaceship.
There's one more
away my
assault
space
rifle
suit.
sticking up in here.
You can even take away my
That was
space
just a spare
lasers.
one.
It's nice, though. It's decked out with a lot of good gear if somebody wants it.
Yeah,
Take
it's
away my
free for the
space
taking.
game.
It was just a found on.
Sneaky Bear 515 just resubscribed for 3 months. Just remember, Astro Mal, kissing girls make you sleepy.
Thank you so much, there, Sneaky. You're very important, but very impressed, Mr. Freeing pedestrian. This is your fault. You should my trust and cheers to check your trust and cheers. All right, we got one on board.
Alright, everybody off the ship. I'm gonna take one last shot, and then I'm gonna come join you.
Roger, Dodger.
Okay, getting off the ship.
Somebody's got to grab the stone bug.
I thought we were sacrificing the stone bug.
Oh, we got the repeater. We got a repeater left on the ship.
I think we may have one repeater. It may have also
We
disappeared.
got one repeater left. 2 repeaters left over here. My tractor beam's not working. If somebody can assist in.
Anything on me that I care
Yeah,
about?
I've got a...
Nope. Okay, I'm good.
I've got a tracker beam. I'll give you a hand with whatever's needed to leave.
Thank you. Yeah. We just got the 2 repeaters on the side over there.
This can only go well.
Which side? I'm looking around. I don't see it.
Over here. Oh, no. Somebody grabbed it. Joe Pop's got it.
Okay.
Alright, I think we're good. Arkin, don't know if you're here. We might have to knock you out and drag you off the ship.
You might want to do that.
Such dedication to the team.
I trapped myself inside.
Hey, Jez, can I borrow your tractor rifle? We're going to drag Arkin off the ship.
Well, I can drag him off if you've knocked him out.
Yes.
Come on, baby.
Hold on.
Doesn't matter. It's fine as long as it's there. All right, I think we're loaded up.
Give us a sec. We're still trying to knock him out.
Oh man, I went AFK for a second.
Oh yeah, good.
Oh.
Get back. We were
everybody off the ship.
We were just concerned. We didn't want you to die, so we knocked you out, and we're trying to attract you off the ship.
Yeah, I'm good.
Everybody's clear, right?
Hold on.
Clear.
Almost. Just trying to get my. I've just got to get my ship clear of
The blast zone.
the potential blast zone. Yeah.
You could have abandoned me.
I
I
don't
would
think
just
it's
woken up
that
and fired.
bad.
No, no, Arkin left behind.
Somebody. Why is my ship?
Yeah, I should have said
bits
something.
missing?
I should have said I was AFK for a second.
Oh, the ship
Okay.
was moving. I don't know. Yeah.
Is it moving
All right.
now?
Well, I mean, slightly, but
The engines are on.
okay. Jez, you good?
I'm good now. You're clear.
All right, let's try this.
You're way too excited.
Kill yourself.
Nope, but I opened up every door in the engineering bay.
Did you soft death the dang thing?
No, it just broke the doors.
Yeah.
It didn't do anything though. So, all right, I'm
All
on
right,
my way
if
out.
everybody's clear and if that ship is abandoned, I need to log off. Thank
All right.
you, everybody. I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun.
Alrighty. I'll take us.
Yeah.
I'll bring us
Catch
all the
you
way
later,
home.
all. Thank you.
All right, hold on 1 second. I
Might
had
as well
to do
cut.
it for science.
I might as well come with you guys.
Imagine Gandalf the Grey running in a panic after a fire extinguisher just because he saw a dragon. What?
Have a good weekend, everyone.
Good
Yeah,
night.
you too.
Bye.
Later.
Bye. Thanks for waiting.
All right.
Second.
Waiting.
Here's Jez.
We're all good.
All right,
Close it up and we're
closing
good.
it up. All right, we're good.
All right. I'm gonna take us to Rod's Fuel and Supplies.
Now I'm not going to think about how much money I just spent.
For a meme.
Yeah.
I mean, did you use an entire clip or just one?
So the Animus only can fire in burst, so you use up the
Yeah.
entire thing.
Oh,
I don't know how I died, but I died.
What?
Oh man, we just
I'm
spent all that
inkept.
time.
I'm just inkept.
Someone heal him.
Where's
I
Arkin?
was walking around the cargo. There we go. I guess I was going up the stairs. Oh, weird. Thank you.
It's amazing that they still had space for the pool table in this. Oh wait, this is the max.
Yeah.
I was like, this looks different.
I feel like the TAC could have had more bedroom space. We don't need that big ass kitchen. Could be smaller.
I mean, you say that, but
We don't know. Who knows?
I'm stuck at the stairs.
Stairs.
Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, Joey Pop just went down, and I thought I would fall, but nope, I'm just stuck right here. That's cool. It's a good little spot to be in.
I may have a solution. Hold on.
Not
How'd you
the
do
Animus
that?
missile launcher.
Oh,
That's
there we
not,
go.
That's not what I meant.
Hey, I got out. Nah, we're good. I see what we're gonna do. Overdose.
Oh yeah, and then drag you right over to the med bed.
There's no medbed on this ship.
Med bed in this one.
Yeah, you know, figure that part out later.
if he died and respawned, he'd end up back at the ship that we just left.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh great, I have 2 tier 3 injuries on my legs. Don't
Okay.
know why, but
Here.
I have them.
Landing at Rod Supplies. So
Cool. Oh, that's funny.
hold it, and we're going down. We're going down. Engines off. Let's unload her.
Thank you.
I'll grab Tree's box.
Yeah, for the supply, the other stuff, I figured I'd put it in and then go sell it real quick. Then just distribute with the money that's left. It's not gonna be a lot, but
Yeah. I'm gonna check here if there's any artifacts that you need to take first, but let me see.
I don't think so.
Maybe in the
I
loot box
think I
as
pulled most of those out already.
Did you grab the UEE 6 platoon pristine?
The pristine one, yeah.
I'm looking.
Good.
Somebody put a rat on a stick. That's fantastic, guys.
Sorry, that was me.
Over here.
The delicacy.
All right, I'm gonna toss that in inventory, and then Tree can remind me later. Or wait, I'll wait for you guys to.
Yeah, we just have one more left.
Yeah, you guys load all that up. I'm gonna take this over to the other elevator.
All right, Tree. He was in between the supplies and me, so he's still in game. So
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he won't mind.
we're gonna put the guns on here real quick
All
too.
of it? Oh, the guns as well. Okay.
Wait, I don't see the guns.
Where did guns go?
Yeah, I don't see them. Did they really take them out, or?
Maybe.
Wait, are they on the?
No, they're definitely
middle.
brought over. I saw them being brought
Ah,
over.
On the cargo elevator.
They're gone.
Probably
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah, apparently.
Yep, they are. I got them. Same here.
Sweet.
All right, with that, I'm going to take off. Thank you,
All right.
everybody.
No problem.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Linda
go sell this real quickly and I guess give it to the people who are left. I guess
don't need it,
Ghost needs more money because Ghost just lost a bunch, but oh wait, I can't leave because if I leave it'll despawn. Everyone off
I'll
the
get
ship.
out of the hangar.
Everyone off the ship.
Yep.
Oh,
Go to
let me
the
get off the
medic station.
hangar pad.
Did you already drop your box down?
Yes, I dropped it down.
All right.
Go ahead and send it down.
Do it right now.
Next time I will wear lighter armor if I bring this.
What?
Carrying a heavy weapon in heavy armor makes you just a turtle.
No, I'm saying what because I said store.
Oh, well, I got nothing for that.
Whatever. I'm heading out. I'm heading back up. Not gonna ask questions. Just gonna go to the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Run over and sell this. How many 32 SUs can a max take? It can take 6 32 SCU crates.
That's on the pads. If you want to be a bit risky as well, you can just
Put 2 more
like,
The
You
little
could probably
room,
get 2 more.
yeah.
Yeah.
in the middle.
They really
Yeah,
need to change
I'd
that.
maybe
now.
not recommend that, but
Awful.
So this is 186 to sell this. 186.6k. And then 4k. So 190k. Who needs cash?
I mean, I did spend a lot on heavy ammo stuff, and I've staged it. I don't mean the stuff that I fired. I staged it for later.
Okay. So let me give you how much you need.
Whatever you're willing to give, it's fine.
I don't know what the cost of heavy ammo and that kind of stuff, so.
It's exceeding what you have, so don't worry about it.
Oh, so it's more than 190?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
quite a bit. if he's bought lots. Like it's, I think it's like
I've staged
3
it
to
here in
5K.
Pyro and over in Stanton for Hathor. So yeah.
It's Ghost 1800, right?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to give you, let's just 42K because it's a big
That's
name.
fine.
There we go.
Yep.
Anybody else need anything?
Nope.
Nah, I'm good.
Nope.
I still came out
Eventually,
net
we'll
positive,
get
so
some of those items
good.
out.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I made 6K this run. Made 6K.
Yay.
So I'm happy.
Usually you lose stuff though doing this, so which is not bad.
Usually a couple of hundred.
Yeah.
I'm actually okay.
All right, y'all. Thank you again. I will call it a day.
Later, Paul.
See ya.
Later, Paul.
Bye.
Right then.
All righty. Thank you so much for joining us, y'all. I like the chill atmosphere this stream gives. The mood is here. What we try to do, especially when the group stuff, just to have fun, you know. Disband party. There we go. All right. I will be back tomorrow bright and early for an 8 a.m. stream. We're going to be doing for 8 hours minimum. We'll be giving away an MTC, probably giving away some other stuff as well. Let me see what I have. But if we reach the full maximum amount, which will be in terms of stream time, which is like 18 hours, 16 to 18 hours. It'll be like 2 a.m. on Monday or on Tuesday. Then I will give away a Asgard. I'm trying to remember what the name of it. Asgard. It starts at 9 a.m. Eastern. So. I don't know what we'll be doing. I'll probably do a little bit more of that combat 0 to hero, and maybe hang out with other people if people want to hang out and do stuff. It's a holiday. But yeah, just sort of enjoying myself playing the game. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. And like I say every time, to see you someday in the black.